Thanks for joining us. It is Friday, April 10th, 2026. We're going to get this going about Chinese President Xi Jinping met with Kuomintang Chairperson Cheng Li-wun in Beijing. Before we begin, we're going to give you the recent and the latest news, what's on the CBS Evening News.
Hey, I'm Tony DeCopo. Here's what we're working on tonight ahead of the CBS Evening News. What's going on with this ceasefire? Iran declaring victory, the White House saying they've won from their perspective, and what's actually in it and what's happening on the ground. These are all very big questions with competing narratives. We're sorting through all of it, that ahead on the CBS Evening News. Also, prices. They were going up because of that pinch point in the Strait of Hormuz. Is it open? How soon could prices fall? We'll have the absolute latest ahead on the CBS Evening News. Hey, here's what we're working on tonight on the CBS Evening News. The surprise press conference from Melania Trump, the First Lady, denying that she's a victim of Jeffrey Epstein and calling for the victims to testify under oath. What was behind it? What's she looking for? We're going to have the absolute latest. Also, the Strait of Hormuz, it remains tightly shut, just a trickle of traffic getting through. What does that mean for the prices you're paying here at home? All that and more ahead on the CBS Evening News.
Here's what we're working on tonight. It is countdown to splashdown. The Orion capsule will be entering the Earth at a speed so fast you could get from New York to London in just 10 minutes. Mark Strassman is leading our coverage from Mission Control. And then we want to tell you about a 102-year-old who is still working. But it's what he's doing on his off days that's worth watching. Those stories and more tonight on the CBS Evening News.
And we just found here on Xinhua News Agency. Now, you have been seeing Xi Jinping, General Secretary of the Communist Party of China Central Committee, meets with a delegation of the Chinese Kuomintang Party led by the chairwoman Cheng Li-wun in Beijing. We're going to read last paragraph, but not that much, and see what it says. Xi Jinping, General Secretary of the Communist Party of China Central Committee, on Friday morning met with Cheng Li-wun, chairwoman of the Chinese Kuomintang Party in Beijing. Invited by the CPC Central Committee and Xi, Jen is the first KMT chairperson to have led a delegation to the Chinese mainland in the past decade. The delegation had visited Jiangsu Province and Shanghai before coming to Beijing. Xi said this meeting between the CPC and KMT leaders after 10 years is of great significance for developing relations between the two parties and across the Taiwan Strait. Xi stressed that no matter how the international landscape and the situation across the Taiwan Strait may evolve, the overarching trend toward the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation will not change, and the prevailing momentum for the Chinese on both sides of the strait to come together will not change. He added that people on both sides of the Taiwan Strait hope for peace and tranquility, improved cross-strait relations, and better lives. This is a responsibility that the CPC and the KMT cannot shirk, and also a driving force for the two parties to work together, Xi said. And this is probably about it. We're going to scroll down for you guys. There's probably a whole bunch of those. See that? Here's Xi Jinping. And this is the meeting. If you want to read the rest, we're going to put this link into the description box below right here on Xinhua. If you want to say something about Xi Jinping meets with Cheng Li-wun, let us know in the dots below. As always, we will see you then. We hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments what you think about this. Check out these other recent clips from worldwide campus news and entertainment. Then be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified for our latest videos.